Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.
Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen. I'm the Chadster. It's Friday night, January 19th, and we're going to be playing some Four Horsemen old school magic. We're going to be working on some practice matches for our tournament number 11, which is actually ongoing now, and we've got 33 players signed up for this tournament. This is one of the largest groups we've had in quite a while, and we've got about 10 folks from Europe and UK and about 20 folks from North America. So it's going to be a really fun tournament. You can check out fourhorsemenmagic.com and learn all about the Four Horsemen. You see here some of the great prizes that we're giving away, including awesome playmats by Ken Meyer Jr., some great Islands proxies, and some cool proxies like the Ken Meyer Jr. signed Guardian Beast. We also have a Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/4horsemenmtg. Check us out. All right, this tournament is ongoing now through February 13th. We do have the ability to late add if anybody wants to join. You'll have about 10 days to get your matches done. We're going to be wrapping up the first week of group pod matches by the 20th, and then the second week on the 27th. And then from there we move to quarterfinals, and then the week after that, semifinals, wrapping up in February. Okay, joining us today is Max. I'm going to let Max in the Four Horsemen room just a moment, and he will be joining us. All right, here is Max now. Max. Max, how you doing?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I got you. Yeah, loud and clear.
Sorry, headset was on mute.
No problem. How's it going?
How's it going?
Good, man.
Good. Sorry,
Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining me on a Friday night.
No, thank you for suggesting and inviting. Inviting me.
Yeah, we got.
I'm sorry. I'm slowing my words a little bit. I'm exhausted.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Longest fucking week.
Oh well, there's no better way to wind down.
Exactly. I got my little.
You got the
little
kids
glass
in bed.
of pick me up. Kids to bed.
Yes.
And I can relax, play some magic.
Yes.
Fun.
I'm shuffling in my brand new islands into my deck that I got from John today.
I have to say they look super dope.
They really do look pretty great. I mean, they turned out, I think, as good as we could have hoped.
Oh, no, it's awesome. Like, and I think I told you, but I told you, I guess, in a private chat. But were you guys doing like all those cards, all those proxies, all that effort? It's honestly, it's greatly appreciated. It makes it so much more fun. Not for the free stuff, but it's just the extra. In my line of work, you say TLC. Tender loving care.
Yes, yeah, TLC. Well, John, he really had the idea to make custom proxies. I worked with Ken Meyer Jr. to make proxies like our stone throwing devil proxies, and we had this is the original old Four Horsemen back. Working with Mikhail, he created a couple of different logos for us, and then we worked with Ken to do these initial proxies.
Do you know the guy? Like, you guys close friends or?
Well, we basically I wanted to pick an artist that I really, really liked, and Ken is really cool. He's in all the Facebook groups, and he's at all the conferences. And so one of my favorite cards since I was very young was Jin. It was the most powerful card that you could get that was cheap in terms of creatures. Like when I was a kid, a Shivan Dragon was like $15 or $20. It was pretty pricey. But Jin being reprinted in Chronicles was, people would give you those for free.
Wow.
And it's such a strong creature even now. We see it. It was in your deck in Tournament 9. It's all over throughout all the Four Horsemen tournaments. And so, plus Curd Ape, like red green. When I think of my first old school decks, I think of red green. I think of Curd Ape. I think of Stone Rains and Jins. And so Ken was just the natural choice for me to reach out to.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
And I was actually talking about it with Peter the other day. Well, we live close by, and we're good friends.
Yeah.
And I don't think we talked about it, but I recently, I think it's been like probably less than 2 years that I started playing Magic again and getting back into it. I used to play as a teenager. I think I got my first cards when I was, I want to say around 11 years old. I had met that guy, and he had given me and I still had that box. It was like a couple shoe boxes full of Magic cards. At the time, I knew nothing about it. Just it taught me. I learned about it, and played a bit. But I really started playing with my friends when I was back in France, what we call high schools.
Yeah.
14, 15. So it was kind of like past the old school stage.
Right.
So I remember seeing all those cards, and like the arts were a bit different than the new arts that you would get.
Right.
I'm a massive fan of Richard Kane Ferguson.
Yeah.
But I remember all those cards that I would judge by the art.
Mm-hmm.
And I was not attracted to them. And I realized, man, I was such a terrible player. I never realized the potential and the power of those cards. And I'm not saying that just to rambling on. That's why I built that deck. Because like the card I built my deck around is exactly that one. I remembered the art, and I was always like attracted, and also like kind of like, I don't know, it's not that nice. Yeah. And I realized not that long ago, it's like, man, that was such a powerful card.
Yeah.
That I completely just disregarded.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. And if we take a look at the islands, for example. So this island is, I believe it's art that was originally done by Christopher Rush, I think. But it was never produced, and there's a whole history behind it. Tavis King has done like a really cool video. I posted the link in the Four Horsemen channel that kind of goes through the history of this island. And obviously this is a proxy, but we wanted to do something really cool. And there was an issue of the Magic, I think it was Inquest magazine, and they did an April Fool's joke about this card, and that's kind of like they published a picture of it, and it was supposedly like the joke was everyone was so tired of blue and counter spells that they were going to, the Banned and Restricted was still kind of evolving. They were going to, the rumor was, the April Fool's rumor was they were going to ban Island, the card Island.
Okay.
And they were going to reprint this card, Islands plural, and originally it was going to tap for 2 blue. So the joke was Island is going to be banned, and this is going to be the new chase card, the Islands.
Ah, that's fun.
Yeah. So it's really cool to have those, and I don't know if you know the history of this playmat, but
no, I don't.
okay. Well, let me show you real quick before we get started into the match. So check this out. Let me see if I can get this. So this here is the art that.
Sorry, I don't know if you can refresh your screen. It's getting very
okay.
very blurry on my end.
All right, let me refresh it.
Yeah.
Okay, how's that look?
It looks dope.
So
is that like an original painting or the original print?
Yeah, this is the original painting. So when I reached out to Ken Meyer Jr., what we wanted to do was we wanted to do a unique playmat for the Four Horsemen that had the Four Horsemen characters, and I really liked his Guardian Beast. That was another favorite card of mine by Ken, but I never had one as a kid. They were kind of tough to get, and they were not reprinted, right? Like the Urnimjin. So
yeah,
all the other cards like Abu Jafar, Stone Throwing Devils, Curd Ape, they were in Urnimjin were all reprinted. Guardian Beast never was. So I never had a Guardian Beast, but was always fascinated by that card, and I loved the artwork with the 4-armed monster. And so we talked a lot about what the Four Horsemen format was going to be and what we thought we could do. And originally I was like, let's do something with the Guardian Beast. And I said, can you work something in where we have all your characters all doing something in the painting? And, he came up with, actually, I think I still have this. Oh yeah, check this out. So he came up with this as an original sketch, and we decided we were going to do a Kickstarter for this. So he did this sketch here, and it was kind of a rough draft, right? A mock-up. And then he had the idea to have the characters are all kind of chasing after the Mox, the jewelry over here, and Urnimjin swinging in to grab the Mox Ruby, and the Devils running after some of the other ones. And he worked in things like Mystic Remora here and more of the Devils. And I forget this character's name. I think he's in Ice Age. I don't remember the name of this card. There's Abu Jafar.
Yes, I know.
What is this guy? Do you remember? I always forget his name.
I
can't remember right now. But anyway, so he worked in all his characters. He did this in watercolor, which is amazing. Like in person, it's really, really, really fantastic. And it just turned out amazing. And we did a modified version for the playmat that, because the painting is a little bit different dimensions. So he kind of moved things up digitally. And we darkened up the playmat a little bit to give it a little more contrast, and it just turned out so great, and I'm glad you got one too.
Oh, I know. Like as soon as I saw Peter's, and I knew nothing about about that group. I just saw it. I'm like, man, that's the coolest playmat I've ever seen. I want it, and I have 2 playmats. I don't really collect. I have a third one. I have a third one on the way.
Yeah,
it's the Kill Bees. It just looks so insane.
Oh yeah.
But I have to say, the one that's as a reward for this tournament actually can contest with this guy.
Yeah. Yes. And this month, John has offered up another playmat. I actually don't have a playmat. I do have a print. So this is Ken Meyer Jr.'s Arabian Nights poker game, which is like all the characters playing poker, which is really cool. This is a signed print that he did for me, and sent that with the artwork. So we're giving away 2 playmats this month, and in addition to the Islands cards and the Proxies cards. So this month is like prizes.
Shit.
Yeah. And you see, we've got
cool.
30 players. We haven't had that many since Tournament 4 when Brian Weissman played with us.
No, that's great. And well, we actually, I don't think we talked about it with Peter, but I think we both decided on our ends, like, let's just go with something completely different, instead of just recycling a deck or decks that prove to work. So neither Peter or I are playing the decks from T9.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I have a new deck as well, and I'm ready to get started whenever you are.
Hey, I'm good. I'm already cut.
Okay.
You want. But you're frozen on my end.
Uh-oh.
I still see the poker game print.
Okay, let me refresh.
Oh, there you go. You're back.
Okay, Max, how's that?
There you go.
All right.
You know what? I'm having a hard time. I'm trying to Google the cards drawn by
Ken Meyer Jr.
By Ken Meyer, and I can't find that
the wizard, the little wizard guy.
Yeah, that sorcerer in the back, and maybe I'm just not good. But so far, every time you Google them, the Ken Meyer Jr., I see Abu Jafar, I see them all. I don't see the wizard in the back. For a second, I was like, is it the Snow Devil? But it's not.
Well, he's got Stone Throwing Devil for sure.
Let's see, it's not in the list. Like if you're looking on Scryfall, it's not even in the list. Oh, maybe. Yeah, no. Like you see, there's always a bunch of cards there, like hidden. Well, yeah. I'm not sure it's one of his. Actually, I can't find it anywhere.
Oh well, I'll look it up later and I'll see if I can get the name for you.
All right. But yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Middle on top. I don't really care.
Okay, middle's fine. Do you want to do odd or even?
Sure, let's go even.
You got it. It's a 6.
All right. Well, I'll take the play.
Okay. All right. Good luck, Max.
Yeah, good game. All right, I'll keep.
Okay, I'll keep.
Sounds good. All right, let's go with a mountain. Tap it for Brassman.
Nice. The Brassman.
The Brassman.
Okay, very cool. I will play a Urza's Power Plant and pass.
All right. I'll tap for the mountain. Tap it for 2. For the Fell War. Well, shoot you for 1.
Okay, attack for 1. I'm at 19.
Turn to you.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a Volcanic Island. And I will pass.
All right. And yeah, I'll pay 1 and then tap my guy.
Okay.
I'll draw. Put a mountain. I'll play Fountain of Use. I don't know if you see there's a bit of a...
Oh, yeah. No, it's great. The Fountain. Yeah,
all right.
Looky there. That's a card you don't see too often.
No, huh? And I'm gonna tap for 3 and hopefully try to do something you're not gonna enjoy. I'm gonna put a Blood Moon.
The Blood Moon. Yeah, that's good.
And 20.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna shoot with this guy.
All right, 18. Okay, I'll play a Urza's Mine and pass.
All right. No, I'm gonna leave this guy untapped. Tap, sorry.
Okay.
Draw. Another mountain. And I'll tap for 2 and I'll gain a life.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard to see on your end, but it's a little 1 on top.
Okay. Got you at 21.
And 20.
Okay. All right. I'll play a Desert Mountain, and I will pass.
All right. I'll tap 1 to untap my my Breastman. Draw, and well, I guess I'll draw another Fountain of Use.
All right.
I'll gain 2 life because nothing better to do.
Okay. Got you at 23.
And I'll shoot for 1 with my Breastman.
Okay. I take 1, 17.
20.
Okay. I was hoping this would be a land. Okay. I will go to discard. What can I discard? All right, I'll discard a Sage of Latnam and pass.
All right.
I was bragging about those islands. Now I need one.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'll use 1 to untap my Breastman.
Sure.
I'll draw. Put another mountain, and I'll shoot for 1.
Okay, I'm at 16.
I'll tap for 2 and gain 2 life.
Okay, I'm going to switch you over to these numbered dice. All right, so you were at 20.
I'm 25.
So you're at 25.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I have my little dice here if you want to. Okay, if you.
All right, got you at 25. Okay.
And turn to you.
Okay. All right, it's a land. I got another mountain. Okay, I'll try and play a Clockwork Avian.
All right.
And pass.
Remind me what he does. I don't have it at top of
So
my
this
head.
is this is actually a French one, I think. He's a 0/4 flyer, and when he comes into play, he gets 4+1/+0 counters.
Yeah.
He costs 5 to cast, and when he attacks after the attack step, you remove a counter.
Right. Okay.
And then during my upkeep, I can pay X and add X counters back, and he taps. But he can't have more than 4 counters total.
That's fine.
Okay, so he's a 4/4 flyer right now. And,
all right.
And I'll pass.
All right. So I'm gonna leave my Breastman tapped. I'll draw. And 1, 3, 4, 5.
It must be a detonate.
6. It is definitely a detonate.
Okay. All right, I go to 11.
And will be it.
Okay. Okay, I'll play another one. And hope you don't have another detonate and pass.
So he's a 4/4 right now?
He's a 4/4 flyer, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, he's a 0/4 with 4+1/+0 counters. Technically.
Yeah. Okay. Do I untap my Brassman? No. No. I'll just go ahead and draw. Of course, I'm not drawing what I want, but it's okay. What's your life total?
I'm at 11.
11. Yeah, I don't like your clockwork. I'm gonna pyrotechnics.
Okay. Dead clockwork.
And turn to you.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a third clockwork avian.
Shit, huh?
and I'll pass.
All right. My turn? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Went ahead. What do I do with my... you know what? I'm going to leave it tapped.
Okay.
I'll draw. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to play an Atog that you can see with the reflection.
Nice.
I'm going to play an other 2, and I'm going to play an other Atog.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
No, sorry. Well, actually, I can do it. Yeah. Even then, I'm gonna get a life.
Okay, got you at 26. Okay. I will play a dragon engine and pass.
Remind me what it is.
So dragon engine is from Antiquities. He is a 1/3, and if I pay 2, he gets +1/+0, and you can do it as many times as you want.
Okay.
And
you have to pay 2, huh?
Yes.
+1/+0.
Yeah, you pay 2, and he gets +1/+0.
Sounds good.
Okay, pass.
Do I untap my Brassman? Yeah, sure. Let's untap it. Because why not? Boy, not much is coming out. So mountain. He's a 1/3, huh? +1/+0.
Yeah,
and
he's a
1/3.
1/3. I could make him a 2/3, and the avian's a 4/4.
Yeah. So let me think about it.
I have the feeling I could be dead here very quickly.
I'm trying to see if it's doable.
Oh, I'm sure it's doable. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 artifacts.
Yeah, that might be a way to do it. There might be a way to do it, but you have a 4/4 flying and a potential 2/3. So let's go. You're 11. I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning on your 1/3.
Okay.
Do you want to send it back?
No.
Just trying to see if you take the bait.
In this situation, I don't think it's a good idea. But thank you for asking, Max. That's so polite of you.
It's a pleasure. I like to share.
Yeah. You always got to make sure people know they can do these things.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna gain a life here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay another 2, and I'm gonna gain another life right there. Could have said it at once, but
I'm guessing there's an Inferno in your deck, huh?
No, actually, I thought about it, and no, I don't like it.
It could be really good though with what you've got going here.
It's very expensive. There's other stuff that deal a bunch of stuff, but yeah, it's a good 6 to everyone. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
But no, I decided not to.
Okay.
But I am gonna attack with everything I got.
Yeah, I mean I can block 1, and then I think I'm probably dead.
No, I don't think you are, unless you block the Brassman.
I'll block an Atog.
So you're gonna block one of the Atogs. So if you do that, I could make one. Well, the other one, I could make it a 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, you could do 9 damage, and I'd be at 3, and then you just chain lightning me, and it's over.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
And that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so I'm at 3. And your other Atog is
2, no?
Your other Atog
Weren't
is
you at
dead.
11?
Yeah, I was at 11. I take 9, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm at 2.
And turn 2.
Okay. Okay. I'll play the Dancing Scimitar and pass.
All right. May not have been the smartest move for me, because now I'm kind of like relying on my
well, yeah, you
draw.
just draw into damage, and then you're good.
Oh, sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'll definitely need a sideboard to be able to beat you. This is the second turn Blood Moon is a problem.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was surprised in the T9 to not see. I think it is like one deck maybe.
What is it? No, that was a third. It was a third turn Blood Moon.
No, but I only saw one deck that was playing Blood Moon.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually a huge problem against my deck.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so you have a 4/4 and
the Dancing Scimitar is a 1/5 flying.
It's a 1/5.
Yeah.
1/5 flying. Yeah. 1/5 flying. 1/5 flying. 1/5.
This is another card I used to play as a kid because it was cheap and it can block almost anything.
Yeah. No, turn to you.
Okay. Yay. Land. Okay. Okay, I'll attack with the Clockwork Avian.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got you at 24. He loses a counter. And then I'll tap 6 and play a Triskelion and pass.
Ooh. All right. So you got a 4/4 and a 1/5. Is that correct?
I got 2 4/4s and a 1/5.
Yeah, but when it's tapped.
Yes, he's a 3/4 now. He's a 1/5, and then Triskelion's a 4/4.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're dead here.
Okay.
because I'm gonna pay 6, and I'm gonna play. And I insist on the name. It's not Ball Lightning. It's Kugelblitz.
Ah. Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot with everything.
All right. I'll remove
6.
I'll remove a counter from Triskelion and deal 1 damage to one of the Ball Lightnings.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll remove another counter and do.
I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I completely forgot about that.
I'll do another damage to the other Ball Lightning.
Wow, and he's dead because you're gonna.
And then I'll block the dancing scimitar with the dancing scimitar.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, but he's a 1, so he's not dead.
Oh well, no. You're right. He is not dead.
But you can shoot it with your Triskelion, and then he's dead.
I could, but I'll elect not to.
That was such the stupid. Wow.
Actually, you know what? I should shoot him. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do 1 more damage with the Triskelion.
Are you recording that?
do you not want me to publish this?
You know what? I completely.
Hey, it happens.
The Triskelion had like any capabilities.
Yes, he's really good. He's particularly good against Ball Lightning.
See, that's what happened with Peter. Well, we had like probably like 9 beers each on our side, but
yeah,
I've had a couple whiskeys.
Well, let's see if I can if I can come back from 2 life. It will be the comeback of the century.
There's a good chance you could.
No. All you need to do is draw a Chain Lightning or Pyrotechnics in its game. Okay. So,
that's true. That's true.
You'll draw in. Before I can do 24 damage. You'll draw a direct damage. All right. I'm gonna untap.
But you need to edit the video and cut that turn. So we lost connection.
We'll see what happens. All right.
That was pretty pretty terrible.
Well, it's a practice game, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm going to untap the Clockwork. So he's got 3 counters. I'm not going to pay. I'll play a land. And I will attack for 3, 4, and 1. So 8. 8 total.
Oh, 3, 4. Okay.
1, 1, and 3.
So I was at 24.
So I got you at 16.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. 4. Excuse me, that's wrong. What am I thinking?
There's a 3, there's a 1, and there's a 2, no?
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking he was a...
No, there's 1, 1, and 3. So
1,
that's
1,
5,
and 3.
no?
5. So you're at 19.
Okay.
19.
All right. I guess
not,
we're both
not 16.
Tonight.
Okay, that's and fine. He in the Clockwork Avian trickles down a counter. So now he's down to 2 counters after the combat.
Yeah.
And then I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will play a Tetravis, and I will pass. All right, so you should just turn over the top card. If it's a damage, it's a game.
It's not. It's a Jalum Tomb.
Oh, well, that'll help you draw into the damage. That's
but
good.
Can I draw right now? Oh, yeah, I can activate it right now.
Yes, it can be activated the turn it's played because it's an artifact.
Yeah. Well,
no, you have to discard though. You have to discard. You have to have a card to discard. Yeah.
Okay, so discard a card. Yeah. Okay. So no point doing that. No point doing that. I need to read the cards. Huh?
Yeah, Jalunto is very good though because it'll help you. It'll help you go through and cycle through your deck to get to more cards.
Well, I know what it is, so I can show it to you. So you get another turn with no risk at all.
Yeah, you don't want that card. You need to draw and discard that so you can draw a Chain Lightning.
Yeah. No, and actually, I was considering not to put it, but I'm like,
it won't help you.
It's an artifact in 1. It feeds the Atog, and
yeah, but you don't have an Atog.
Sorry,
you don't have an Atog right now.
No, but like putting it in the deck, I mean.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you get it, you get it in your starting hand, so sure.
I would definitely use the Jalum Tome on that to try and draw into some damage. Okay. Do I pay or do I not pay? That is the question. So you're at 19. 4, 5, 6. So I could do 4, 5, 6, 7. I could do 8 damage, and then you'd be at 11, or I can pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 lands, so I have 5. Okay, I'm not gonna pay, and I'm gonna untap the 2/4 Clockwork Avian and go to my draw step. Okay. All right, I will attack with everybody. So 2, 3, 4, and 4. So now it's 8.
Yeah.
Okay, got you at 11. Okay, and after combat, I'll do 4, and I'll play a Dancing Scimitar.
All right.
And I will pass and hope you don't draw direct damage.
Well, you know what I'm going to draw?
Yes, but now you can activate your Loom Tome.
Yes. Yeah, well.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Game 2.
You know what? I feel good that it came, but honestly, I feel like I deserve to lose it because the way I played was just like the worst.
Well, you know, I mean...
Yeah, no. Please say it.
Everybody makes play errors from time to time. Oh, I need to sideboard. Yeah. Shall we sideboard, or do you want to play another one without sideboard?
Whatever you want. I don't mind.
Okay. I don't think I can beat you without my sideboard, but maybe I can. Go ahead. Maybe I can. Let's try one more. All I need is one basic island, and my deck will run. So that's what's interesting about Blood Moon is I am playing basic islands. So the Blood Moon, it only hurts me if I don't have a basic island. If I have a basic island, I'm fine. Yeah. So let's try again. And I'll not sideboard this time to see if I can.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'll see if I can beat it without sideboarding. I want to try. I want to try.
Okay, so I won't either.
Yeah. I just want to give it a try, and see.
Yeah, sure. Well, honestly, with against your deck, I would probably sideboard some extra detonates.
Yeah, definitely detonate.
Because that would make sense.
Yeah, detonate is...
Thank Peter for pointing it out. I was like, I was thinking about it with building this. I don't have enough against artifact, and for the sake of me, I couldn't think about detonate.
Yeah, detonate is very, very good. It's kind of expensive for the larger artifacts, but the good side is if you have the mana, it does a lot of damage to the opponent. So.
Yeah, but it's just so good against anything. Like imagine even turn 3.
Yeah.
Somebody has a Fell War.
A Fell War Stone, right.
It will win you a game against an Ivory Tower.
Yes. It's pretty good. And a lot of people don't play it. I definitely think it's underplayed.
The Detonate?
Yes.
Oh, big time.
It's not played very much at all.
I mean, it depends how you play. Like in an aggro deck, yes, why, worst case sideboard it. But
right.
You need to have it in there.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you play green, this crumble, there's a bunch of stuff, but
yeah, you can do middles.
It's just way too good.
Right.
Hey, here goes your Fell War, and you take 2 damage.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's like an extra lightning bolt.
Absolutely.
Okay, I will keep.
So will I.
Uh-oh.
So will I.
All right. We'll start with desert and pass.
All right. I'll draw, I'll mountain, and I'll chain you.
Okay, 17.
Your turn.
All right. Okay, I'll play a Volcanic Island, and I'll play a Sage of Latinam and pass.
Mm-hmm. Mountain. Tap for 2. Fell War.
Okay.
Pop. And good question. Yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna chain your sage.
Okay.
Turn to you.
All right. Okay. I will play a Ursa's Mine and pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play a factory. And might as well be an annoying cunt. I'll play Bloodman.
Okay.
20.
Okay. Okay, I'll play an island and pass.
All right. Tap for 3, and I'll play a Kugel Blitz. I'll shoot for 6.
I'll remove Soul.
All right. Turn to you.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a land and pass.
Tap for 2, play an Atog.
I will remove Soul.
Damn. I'll shoot for 2 with my factory.
Okay, I'm at 15.
Turn to you.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a land, and I'll play the Dancing Scimitar and pass.
What's the casting cost?
4.
3, 4? 4? Okay.
Yeah, he's a 1/5 flying for 4 artifact.
Yeah. All right, draw.
Oh, I should do it this way so I have my island untapped.
Yeah, you should. Tap for 2, and I'll play an Atog.
Okay.
1, and put a Breastman. I don't know
Okay.
if you see with the shine.
Yeah, looks good.
And turn to you.
Okay.
Just 1 card.
Okay. I'll play a land. Okay, I'll play the. Let's see. I'll play the Triskelion.
Mm-hmm.
And I will pass.
All right. I will draw. Some mana could be useful. Pass.
Okay. Okay, I'll play another Triskelion.
Brilliant. Yep. It's becoming problematic.
Okay, I'll do 1 damage to your Atog.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do another damage to your Atog.
I'll sacrifice my Brassman to my Atog.
Okay, so that makes
So
gives him
+2.
+2. Okay, I'll do another damage.
Well, it's a 3. It would be a 3/4, but no, it's a 3/2.
Okay, so I'll do 2 more damage to him.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's fine.
You don't want to sack your Felworth, though?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I will attack with these 2.
So 3.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
17.
All right.
And I pass.
All right, and I need some mana, and I don't have mana. All right. Well, not much I can do about that. I'll play another Atog.
Okay.
And continue.
All right. All right. Okay, I'll attack with everybody.
So 1 flying.
1
and
flying
2 2/2s.
and 2 2/2s on the ground.
And 2 2/2s on the ground. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I'm gonna block the one with the Triskelion with the white dice.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna no blocks on the scimitar or the.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Okay. All right, got you at 14. And he's a 2/2. So you're.
Yeah, my Atog is dead.
Okay. And then. I'll tap 5, and I'll play a Clockwork Avian.
Yep.
And I will pass.
Mm-hmm. A bit late for that, but
This game's going a little better for me.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, there's not that much I can do right now, so I need to do it. I'm gonna detonate your Clockwork.
Ooh, the detonates on the Clockwork.
Are you gonna flash counter that? Are you playing that?
Well,
shitty
flash counter only counters instance, so flash counter.
Oh yeah, it's only instance, right?
It would not work on.
Yeah, that's why it's trash.
Yeah. Okay, so I take 4. I'm at 11. No, I take 5. Sorry, I'm at 10. Okay, I'm at 10.
And turn 2.
Okay. Interesting that you didn't take out the Triskelions. It'd be more damage.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. Well,
I would have loved to take it down before, but
okay, I will attack.
then I'm like, next turn I'm gonna take 4 more. Well, like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack for 5.
I'm at 9.
Okay, got you at 9, and I pass.
Yeah, I had a whole bunch of ideas. It's like I could have activated my factory and sack it to my Atog so it lives, but I'm like, I'm down.
Do you have a factory?
It's like, do I have what?
You have a factory right now?
Yeah, right there.
Oh my gosh, that one looks like okay, I did not know that. Okay, yeah, it's got such a glare I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that, but yeah, when you were like, it's like shooting my Atog, I'm like, do I really want to? Save it? It's like, I can't. Not enough mana. All right. So my turn?
Yes, your turn.
Let's see, 10. You're at 10. 10, you're at 10. That's not enough. I'm gonna chain lightning one of the Triskelion.
Okay. I'll do 1 damage to you.
Yep. really is all I can do.
Let me think. Do I want to bounce it back?
Now we're talking.
I could do 3 to you. You could do 3 to me. I could do 3 back to you. Yeah, I think I have to bounce it back. Targeting you.
Okay, now we're talking.
Okay, so you go to 5. Do you want to bounce it back?
So you're at 10.
I'm at 10. Mm-hmm. This Triskelion has 1 counter, so he's a 2/2 and he's a 1/5.
I know.
It's pretty close.
I'm concerned about that.
It's pretty close right now. I mean, if you bounce it back to me, then I would be at 7, but then I could bounce it back to you and you'd be at 2. So.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna bounce it back at your Triskelion.
Okay, so then I will remove a counter and deal 1 to you, so you go to 4.
Why do I keep forgetting about that fucking counter?
All right, the Triskelion is dead.
It's terrible. Yeah, and then
you want to take it back? You want to go back?
And I'm gonna go back to 1, and then you just attack me.
Yeah. You should take it back. You should not bounce the chain back.
No. I've done it. I'm an idiot.
Okay, so I'll do 1. You go to 4. He's dead.
Yeah, and then you attack me, and I'm done.
Yeah, and then I can attack with you.
I'm such a dumbass tonight. It's awful.
Oh, I thought maybe I could win. See, my deck doesn't die to Blood Moon. Like, all it needs is 1 island and I'll be fine, you know, like.
Oh yeah, no, like I was completely done. I got mana screwed the whole time. I got 4 to 3. Well, you know, I got another Blood Moon and then another 3 turns of mana.
Yeah.
And
well, okay, so now we're 1-1. So now we need to play 1 more without the sideboards.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, I predict you'll win. I think if you go first, you can win quite easily. So, if you want to go first, let's see. Let's take a bet to see if you win.
Well, you have to counter in the fact that I'm an idiot. So maybe not.
Well, listen, Max. You're not an idiot, okay? First of all, you went all the way to the finals in the last game. Second of all, these are great moments to have because you're going to be playing. I mean, we have 30 people in this tournament, right? So you're going to be playing a lot of decks if you make it to the top 8.
Oh, for sure.
And when you're running Blood Moon main deck, I mean, it's very strong. I like what you got going on here. And, you know, if you can make it to the quarterfinals, then you can make it to the semifinals. You know, who knows what'll happen. So it's better to make these mistakes now when we're doing some practice games so that you remember these. You know, remember the Triskelion is a big problem.
Oh, no, like, trust me, like, I'm only an idiot after a couple of glasses of whiskey.
Yeah.
Dude, I've had like the longest week ever.
Yeah, well, here, cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers. Well, I'm running out. If you give me 5 minutes, actually, I wouldn't mind grabbing another one.
Okay, let's take a little break.
Yeah? Okay. Give me 5.
Okay, we'll take 5.
All right.
Okay, Max. You ready?
I'm good to go. Sorry, I'm putting that away. I got that last week. I bought like a big bag of revised duels from a guy next to my work.
Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, they're all like, honestly, like LP plus is the worst condition.
That's like thousands of dollars right there.
Yeah. I get them at a good price too.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
But you can tell, like, and I was talking with a guy. He's like, dude, I've had that for so long in my closet, and I haven't touched it. And I just started playing Magic with my kids, and I don't really care about those. I prefer getting money and getting some stuff right now. It's like I just want to get them out before they grab them and they just destroy them.
Oh yeah.
They've been in those sleeves since he got them back then.
Can you spread those out again? Can you spread those out? Let's see them. How many? There looks like there's like 30 of them.
No. There's just 12. But it's funny because that's the only one I got that's a French Tundra.
French Tundra, okay.
Yeah, French Tundra, Scrubland, Volcanic,
yeah.
Taiga.
Wow.
Plateaus.
Does he know? Did you tell him how much these are worth?
Yeah, he knew. I didn't take advantage of the guy. But
holy shit, Max.
I did make an offer that made sense for me.
That's a big purchase right there. That's wild. Yeah, the dual lands, I mean, I have I'm very fortunate. I have my childhood collection, so like I have unlimited underground seas. I have revised.
Oh, that's nice.
I have unlimited tundras, a beta tundra, but it's damaged. I have French black border in Italian and German taigas. That's a proxy. I have some collector's editions. Like I have so many dual lands, and these are all from my childhood collection. Because
that's awesome.
Duels were only like $10 or $12, maybe $15 back when I was a kid, and so I was always trading for these. You know, Tropical's what I need, so I have a bunch of shitty proxies for these.
Yeah.
But I'm very fortunate to have. I think when I counted them, I think I had 130 dual lands or something like that. It was crazy.
Oh shit, that's nice. No, I got maybe I can count in a few dozens, but that's about it. Okay. But again, like I got back into it not long ago, and everything I had back then, nothing was really worth much.
Yeah.
You know, I think I may have like a Lion's Eyes or a few cards that can worth a few $100, but nothing crazy.
Well, I'm one of the very, very fortunate guys that like. You know, when I went to college, I kind of forgot about Magic, but I always loved Magic, and my collection was very sentimental to me. Like, I had people offer to buy it, and I just couldn't sell it because it was, it was like a part of my early 20s, and it was like sentimental. So I kept them, but I forgot. I put them in my storage, and I just forgot about them. And then when COVID came around, I drug them out and started playing again, and now here we are with started my own Magic Old School League, and like so much has happened since COVID. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's what's fun, especially. I mean, I remember as a kid like going to the store and buying like a few boosters of what was it back then? Like maybe like 4th, 5th edition, maybe Mirage, but. Yeah, that was about around that time.
Yeah.
And, you would like collect your a bit of the arms and like work and like do a few things and collect a few bucks and go buy a couple boosters.
Yes,
exactly. You get super excited and you open your boosters and you're like, what a shitty fucking rare.
Yeah.
But at the time, it wasn't about the value of the cards because. I'm talking about that. Like,
it was all about everybody wanted the most powerful cards. Like everybody was looking for Sarah Angel and Shivan Dragon.
But to play, because at the time I mean, especially, but maybe more in France than in North America. But we had no idea of the value of the cards. I'm born in '85.
Yeah.
When I grew up, there was no internet.
Right. Same for me.
Started playing with friends. There was a bit of internet, and you could start buying cards online, but you needed a credit card to do it. And at 14, you don't have a credit card. So we had one friend with a big brother that had a credit card that could buy a few cards here and there. So we started understanding that, okay, some cards have value, but at the time, no. So now I think about it, like I've traded some cards with value just because I wanted another card with a better art. Or because I like the card, and it's like, fuck, I've done some stupid fucking deals back then.
Yeah, I know, we all did that. The June Nefrit was one of my favorite cards, and it was reprinted in Chronicles, and I remember trading, or maybe it was 4th edition. No, I think it was Chronicles. I remember trading cards to get the June Nefrit because I like the art, and that card is not worth anything, and it's never really, it needs to be a 3/4 like Saren did Befreet, and it's just not. So I've done plenty of bad trades. Okay, so I drew my 7.
Oh yeah, okay.
Are you good? Yeah, and I have several big trades that I mean, we all have stories about, you know, painful memories. I have some painful memory trades that are just really, really, really awful when I remember them. I don't like to think about it.
Look, it's.
I mean, and I can't complain, right? Because I have like 99% of my collection is still here, so I shouldn't.
No, and again, at the time, it made sense. You know, you wanted the other thing, so you got what you wanted.
Right.
You know, well, you know, history, proved that to be a bad deal. But look, what do you know when you're like 14?
So I'm gonna
all right.
I'm gonna keep.
So I'll play that. I'll play Brassman.
Brassman. Okay, very good. Okay, I'll play Mishra's Workshop.
And cheers.
Okay, cheers. I'll play a Workshop and a Dragon Engine and pass.
Ooh. 1-3, right?
1-3, yeah, same as the Brassman.
Yeah. All right. Tap for 2. Play a Fell War.
Okay.
And that will be it.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a Strip Mine and Strip a Mountain.
Okay. It's not very nice.
Well, you know. Okay, I'll tap for 3 and play a Jaloom Tome.
Okay.
And pass. I'm trying to avoid the 3rd turn Blood Moon. No such luck. No. Yeah, I figured.
I had a big conversation with Peter about the Blood Moons. You should only play 3. I'm like, no, I'm gonna play 4 in deck.
I agree.
And I don't care. Like,
you have the Jaloom Tome. You can always pitch the other ones to Jaloom later. It's no big deal.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Okay. Useless non-basic land and pass.
All right.
Every game we've played, you've got the Blood Moon on the 3rd turn.
Yeah. I wonder if I can't remember if I had it in my starting hand.
But that's actually why you want to run 4. It's for that exact reason.
Well, yeah, and look, if I'm playing against someone that's playing, I don't know, if mono blue, so okay, well, sideboard and play.
Yeah, you can sideboard them out.
Active volcano.
Yeah, put in the volcanoes. Yeah. Well, Peter's really a good player, and he's gotten a lot better lately. But he's very strong-willed, and he has very strongly held opinions, which I respect, and I like that because you always know like exactly. He's always going to tell you exactly what he thinks, which is I really admire that and respect it. But sometimes I disagree with some of his strategies, but he keeps winning Four Horsemen, and I'm not winning, so there you go.
Yeah. I have a lot of conversation with Peter, and obviously sometimes, but what I realize is he spends so much time on cards and Magic, and it's pretty impressive because he's got 3 kids, he's got a job that where he's pretty busy, but
He only
still
sleeps.
spends.
He sleeps like 4 hours a night.
He used to. Nah. It's been weeks that we try to play at night, and he passes out at 8:30. But he has such a knowledge of all the different cards and everything that, you know, even when I discuss, I'm like, I think that's good. I say, yeah, well, did you think about that card? It's like, oh yeah, that's true. That would fuck me up. So he does have that knowledge. So.
Yeah.
Listen to him to a certain extent. Then I do what I want. If I'm wrong, I'm like, well.
Yeah, it's like your parents, you know.
You hear what
they're saying, but you do what you want.
let me make mistakes. Let me learn.
That's life. C'est la vie.
Exactly. All right. Let's go for it and play Kugel Blitz.
Okay.
And shoot for 6 and 7.
Okay. Well, I can block. Let's see. So we got a 6-1 and a 1-3. Okay, I will block the brass man with the dragon engine, and I'll take 6 and go to 14.
And take 6. All right. Continue.
Okay. Draw. Okay, I'll play a land.
It's funny because I made the proxy. I made a bunch of proxies, and I made a proxy for the Bull Lightning. I didn't realize when I did that I was printing it in German, and then I get the card. I'm like, oh fuck! Like, it's such a great name for the card. It's so much more fun than Bull Lightning.
Yeah. What is it called in German?
Kugel Blitz.
Kugel Blitz.
Yeah.
Kugel Blitz. Okay, I will play Urza Mine Mountain, and I'll play a Yoshin Soldier, and I'll attack for 1.
Ouch.
Pass.
All right. I will leave my Breastman untapped. I'll draw and hope for another land, but I'll tap for 3, and I'll play a Tomb that you can see with the glare.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
I'd like to get some mana.
Okay. I'll play a land. And yeah, I'll attack with these 2.
Okay, so the soldier is 2 or 1.
He's a 1/4 that has vigilance, so he doesn't tap.
Yeah. Okay,
and
so I take 2.
Dragon engine is a 1/3.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll pump. I'll
Are you
pump
paying
the dragon
to
engine.
pump him?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 damage total.
All right, I take 2 more. I go down to 15.
Okay, got you at 15. I pass.
All right, I'll leave that Breastman intact. Actually, yeah. Oh. All right. Mountain. Hmm. 4, and I'll play Suchi.
Suchi. Okay.
Actually, a little question.
Yeah.
Does the whatever ability characteristic of Suchi works if she's being discarded?
No.
It just says goes to the graveyard.
Yeah. So this is the difference between the original card text and what they call the errata or the updated card text. If you look in the Gatherer, you can always read the modern updated card text. And in the Gatherer, it said if he dies, meaning dies is defined as going to the graveyard from play. Now,
is there a version of the game where you play the initial text?
Yeah, so for the first 4 tournaments, we played the original text as originally written, and we also played the revised rules, which was the 1994 rule set. And we were playing real old school Magic, which was the old rules and the original wording. And so with the original wording, yes, if you had 7 cards and you went to your discard phase, or if you activated Jaloon Tome and you discarded Suchi, yes, you would get 4 mana. In the old days, there was a lot of things that worked very differently from now.
Yeah, because I mean, like those 2 cards, like with the text as it is, like
yes, and I would be willing to bet you that those cards are from the same set, and the designers had that combo in mind. And if they did not put that if it goes to the graveyard from play, they didn't put if it's destroyed. They said if it goes to the graveyard, you get 4. Yeah. So, but the cards have been errated more recently, which is kind of annoying in a lot of ways.
All right, well, the way it is, your turn.
Okay. But yeah, that's what we call the Wild Wild West of the Four Horsemen. The first 4 tournaments were like old rules, original card text. Like you could do things during your untapped step. You could activate. In the old days, you could activate Mirror Universe during your untapped step. With the old rules, you could go below 0 life as long as you came back up to 1 before the end of the phase. Yeah. There were so many crazy things. And, the decision was made that, like, a lot of people that are playing Magic now don't know the old rules. And they, the modern rules are like the standard rules. And so we got to a point where, and this came up in tournament number 4, where if someone doesn't know the old rules, but they know the modern rules and they're playing by modern rules, they can like lose a game because they don't know the old rules. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And so it became it seemed really unfair and kind of, cruel to make somebody lose a match, especially in a tournament where there's a cool prize, because they may not know the old rules. So, the rules committee decided that we should move to modern rules. But I do want to do another Spice tournament where we go back to the Wild Wild West and like play the old rules again. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. So I played a land. You've got Suchi. Okay. I'm going to play Clockwork Avian. And I will pass.
All right. I'm not going to untap my guy. I'll draw. I'll tap it to put another Fell War. I'll put it somewhere where you can see it. So you got a 4/4. You got 2 1/3s, right?
I have a 1/4, a 1/3.
1/4, 1/4, 1/3.
Yoshin is a 1/4. Dragon Engine's a 1/3. Clockwork is a 4/4.
Interesting. I'm gonna draw in my tomb.
Okay.
And I'll discard another one.
Okay.
It's a tough decision, but actually kind of fun to have 2 in play. And turn to you.
Okay.
Turn to you.
Yeah, you see what I mean by like Blood Moon doesn't really hurt my deck that much? Like
No, not so much. Not so much.
Like you would think it would, but I have so many lands because I'm playing 29 lands because I have utility lands like Workshop and Maze of Ith.
But that's what I realized after the first game. Like, how is he insanely lucky getting all those lands?
No, half my deck is mana.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, I'm playing 29 lands and I'm playing 64 cards.
All
Okay,
right.
so I drew, played a land. I will fly over in the air for 4.
I don't like that, but I'll take it.
All right, got you at 11. Okay, and after combat, I'll play Triskelion, your favorites.
Fucking guy, huh?
Yes, that fucking guy is right.
Mm.
He's the. I think Triskelion is the best creature in all of Four Horsemen. Yeah, I think he's better than Serendib in many ways, and I will pass.
I don't know. I think I like Urnham better.
Urnham is very, very, very good too. I mean, Urnham is one of my favorites, obviously from my stories earlier. But in terms of his overall power, usefulness, utility, versatility.
Oh yeah. He's insane. He's just so many options.
Yeah, he's unbelievably good.
Well, for an aggro deck, my deck hasn't been coming out the way I'm expecting it to.
Well, my deck is an aggro deck too.
Yeah. But you're coming out flying a lot faster than I am.
One of the things I decided to do, Max, was not put Fellwar Stones in, and instead I just put 4 more lands.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't run the Fellwar in my previous deck, but in this one with the Atog.
Yeah, with the Atogs, yeah. Well, and in this deck, the Fellwar Stones would make sense because I'm running the Sage of Latnam, and Fellwar is great for that. But I just found that it's just faster to just play more lands.
Oh yeah, big time. Big time.
I mean, you see in this game, I'm dropping a land and a creature almost every turn. One or the other.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
And that's even with Blood Moon, which is pretty surprising.
I'm gonna have to do something about it. So I'm gonna play 4, 5, and I'm gonna Fisher your Triskelion.
Okay. Fisher just good. Oh, my Clockwork has 3 counters now. Because he attacked. Okay. Okay, I'll shoot you for 3.
Alright.
You're at 8.
I'm at 8. So your Clockwork is a 3/3, huh?
He's a 3/4 tapped flying.
He's a 3/4.
Yeah, because he's a 4/4 normally, but he attacked. So after the attack, he loses a counter. Now he's a 3/4.
Oh, the counters are +1/+0.
+1 +0. Yeah. If he has no counters, he's a 0/4 flyer.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And then you have 1/4, 1/3.
I have 1/4 and 1/3, correct. And my lands are tapped, so can't do anything.
Yeah. I'll just chain you.
Chain me? Okay, I'm at 14.
Yeah.
I go to 11.
Yeah. I need to hope to get some. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Untap. Let me look at my hand. Upkeep, draw. Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 and activate Jaloom Tome.
Yep.
And discard a City of Grass. I'll play a land for turn, an island. And okay, I'll fly over for 3 in the air.
Down to 5.
Pass.
And no. attempt to pyrotechnic you.
Oh, okay.
And you, no, sorry, your clockwork.
Okay. Yep, he's dead.
That's it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pay 2. Draw with your loom tome.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a discard. I'm gonna discard this Island of Whack Whack. And I'll do a blue and 3, and I'll play an Azure Drake. And pass.
2/4 flying, right?
Yes, 2/4 flying, that's right.
Yeah.
Pass with 2.
Alright. Do you have any blue mana untapped?
No. I have a volcanic island, which is a mountain.
Yeah. Okay.
The only blue mana I have is this one island, and it's tapped because I played Azure Drake.
Sorry, give me 1 sec. All right, so where am I? Draw. Do that. I'm gonna pay 2, activate my Gel Tomb. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna discard a Suchi. I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna put a Kugel Blitz.
Cooper Blitz.
That's gonna attack.
Okay, I'm at 5.
All right. And turn to you.
Okay.
Hope you're not playing Unstable Mutation or that kind of crap.
Right. I will do 2 and do Jalum Tome. Draw. Okay, I'll discard a Yoshin Soldier.
Play a land for turn, play a Triskelion.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to discard this Mana Drain. We don't need that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play a land for turn. 6.
Play it.
I will attack with Azure Drake.
Yeah, go down to 3.
Okay, got you at 3. And then after combat, I'll do 6 and play
Triskelion and shoot for 3.
No, I wish.
No?
Tetravis.
Okay.
And
Are you playing?
pass.
How many Triskelion and Tetravis are you playing?
2 Tetravis, 4 Triskelion.
Okay.
2 and 4. Yeah. Tetravis, he's not as good as Triskelion, in my opinion.
No, definitely not.
But he does fly, and flying is very valuable.
Are you playing any Coffin?
Yes, 1 Coffin.
Okay. All right. So sorry, it's very blurry. So right now you have
let me
a
refresh.
Tetravis.
Let me refresh.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Just tell me you have a Tetravis.
I wonder if I can do something to move it up more. That would help.
All right. So you have a Tetravis. You have a 4/4. You have a 1/4. You have a 1/3. Okay. Okay. So I will go ahead and draw. Sorry, that's untapped. I will pay 2 and hope for a better card, otherwise I am dead. And I am dead. Yep, I'm dead.
All right. So I was
I'm
able to
dead.
win
Good job.
without using my sideboard. Like, that's a big deal for me.
Yeah, very nice. Very nicely done.
Well, this is my
was
robots. This is my robots deck that I'm running for the tournament. It's
Yeah, it's very cool.
well, you didn't even get to
Very
see
cool.
all of the cool stuff that was in there. It's just like, you know, because my lands didn't do anything except for make mountains.
Yeah, well, I'm happy on this. It's just I was hoping to, you know, come out flying a little bit harder, but it didn't.
Do you want to try a sideboard game?
Sure.
Okay, let's try a sideboard match. Because your sideboard may be really good against me. I don't know. Where did I put my sideboard? What did I do with the sideboard for this deck? Not that one. Max, I'm wondering where I put my sideboard. I made it last night. I took the deck picture, uploaded it to Larry and everything. So I'm wondering where I put it. I have too much shit on my desk. John. This is my other deck. So Max, when you played Peter in the last tournament, number 9, and you were all the way to the finals, and you played him in some test games, and you beat him like 2-0, right?
Oh my God, we had more than that. We had,
but you were beating him like very consistently, and then we.
Oh yeah. Like it was like not comparable.
So there was no competition.
Like I'd say like 12 to 4.
Right, and you knew like you were like an 80% favorite to win that game, and then like we oh, here's the sideboard. We said, hey, why don't we do the best 3 out of 5 games?
Yeah.
And then like, you know, you agreed and Peter agreed, and it seemed like a fun thing to do. But then like it came back to haunt you because he ends up winning.
And it's part of the, it's part of the game, unfortunately.
I mean, that must have been very frustrating, though. Like, honestly, like it was frustrating for me to be on the other side and watch.
You know what? No, because I don't really care about winning or losing. If I lose because we had like the best game, and it just like came down to like a little detail, or the other deck is a lot better, I'm perfectly cool with it. But I don't want to sound like a whiner.
Yeah.
But I do get extremely unlucky with draws.
Yeah.
And that's just constant. Like I'll lose games because I'm just I screwed and things don't come out.
Right.
And you can ask Peter, he'll tell you, it's like, yeah, there's a fucking hex on Max or something like this. And yeah, I get fucked with this. So that's really what happened. And to be fair, on that final, it wasn't so bad because I feel the first 2 games his deck didn't come out.
Yeah. Okay.
He didn't have the card he needed, and then that happened to me, so that kind of ended up balancing it out. So
I see. Yeah.
it's just that's just the way it is.
Yeah, I understand.
But well, we had fun.
Yeah, I know. I was
we
very
just
worried.
kept drinking. It was just all right.
I know. I was very worried about Peter. Like I called him on the phone to like make sure that he I talked to him while he was driving home because I wanted to make sure that he like made it home because I was kind of worried about him driving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, everybody, we're all adults, we're all grown men, but yeah, I felt bad because I was at home. It was like nice and easy and comfy for me.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, I'm happy nothing happened, but I should have insisted. Be like, dude, no, you're not going. And
well, he wouldn't have listened. He wouldn't.
I don't think you've. No, and I don't think you've seen Peter in person.
No.
He's a tall guy. He works in construction, so he's strong. But
yeah.
I'll make him my bitch.
I hope he watches this video. he told me the other day he never watches any of the Four Horsemen videos, and I'm like, oh my god. Like,
I don't know if he does. I don't know if he does, but
no, he said he doesn't.
No.
He said he's only watched like 2 or 3 magic videos his whole life, and he's like, I've never watched any Four Horsemen videos. I'm like, oh my god, Peter, I've put so much time, effort, and energy to making all these videos, and he's like, yeah, I don't watch them.
No, but he's a tall guy. He's strong, but I'm 6'3", 240 pounds.
So you're not a small guy.
I'm not a small guy, and I played rugby my entire life.
Okay.
And I do jiu-jitsu, so yeah. I'll kill him. I'll kill him by hands.
Okay. Good luck, Max.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I just need to reshuffle this a bit. I kind of hope he listens to this. That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be funny.
But no, it's a bit paradoxical for me because he's a close friend now, and when he plays, I kind of hope he wins, but I also kind of hope he loses at the same time.
Yeah. Hey Max, how much time do you have to play?
I mean, I'm in no rush, but I'm pretty tired, so I don't think I'm going to be able to, to make it too late.
So Mike Clemens has messaged me, and he's we've been trying to play our Fallen Empires, our Fallen. Oh wait, no, he's in Four Horsemen. He wants to play our tournament match.
Okay.
He says he's free.
Yeah, sure. If you want to do your tournament match instead of this one,
can I do the tournament match with him, and then I'll message you back when I'm done, and if you're up, we'll continue play.
Oh, dude, I'll be asleep.
Okay. Well, we can play some more tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, you owe it to me. You can leave me on a test match on a loss like this.
Yeah, you're right.
You get all the bragging rights, but I get a right to revenge.
Yes, you have a right for ample revenge. Okay, so let's play tomorrow when you're rested.
I can't make any promises tomorrow because during the day with the kids and everything, it's gonna be complicated. Okay. And I'm maybe heading to some friends tomorrow night.
Okay.
We could aim. I do also need to find some time for my pod games because I'm heading to friends for work next Saturday next week for almost a week.
Yeah.
So I want to try and get my my pod games by next Friday.
Okay. Well, okay, so I'll go play Mike, and why don't you get some rest, and
sounds good.
We'll play again later.
All right, that's good.
Cheers, Max.
There you go. It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Good luck with the game.
Okay. Cheers. Good night.
Cheers.